Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you with us today. We're diving into a powerful story from the Bible, found in the book of Daniel. This is unique because it's a personal testimony from King Nebuchadnezzar himself, one of the most powerful rulers in ancient history. It's a profound story about pride, humility, and the ultimate sovereignty of God. King Nebuchadnezzar begins by proclaiming peace and prosperity to all people. He wants to share a terrifying dream that none of his wise men could interpret. In his dream, he saw a massive, strong tree in the middle of the earth. It grew so tall its top reached the sky, visible to the whole world. Its leaves were beautiful, its fruit was abundant, and it provided food and shelter for all living creatures. Then, a holy messenger came down from heaven and shouted, "Cut down the tree and chop off its branches. Strip off its leaves and scatter its fruit. Let the animals flee from under it and the birds from its branches. But leave the stump and its roots in the ground, bound with a band of iron and bronze, in the tender grass of the field." The messenger said the tree's mind would be changed from a man's to an animal's, and it would live like this for 7 periods of time. This was a decree from the Most High, to teach everyone that God is sovereign over all kingdoms and gives them to whomever he wishes. When Daniel heard the dream, he was troubled. But he bravely explained its meaning. The great tree was Nebuchadnezzar himself. His kingdom was vast and powerful. The decree to cut down the tree meant that the king would be driven away from people to live like a wild animal, eating grass like an ox, until he acknowledged that the Most High God rules over all. A year later, as the king was walking on the roof of his palace, he boasted, "Is this not the great Babylon I have built as the royal residence by my mighty power and for the glory of my majesty?" The words were still on his lips when a voice from heaven declared that his kingdom had departed from him. Immediately, it happened just as Daniel had predicted. Nebuchadnezzar was driven away and lived like an animal. At the end of the 7 periods, Nebuchadnezzar raised his eyes to heaven, and his sanity was restored. He then praised and honored the Most High God. Acknowledging his everlasting dominion, he realized God does as he pleases and no one can question him. His honor and splendor were restored, and he became even greater than before. The chapter ends with the king's own words, "Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and exalt and glorify the King of heaven, because everything he does is right and all his ways are just, and those who walk in pride he is able to humble." What an incredible lesson. Sometimes, we can get caught up in our own accomplishments, forgetting where our strength and blessings truly come from. This story is a powerful reminder to stay humble and acknowledge God in everything we do. Remember that true strength is found not in pride, but in recognizing who is ultimately in control. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this story encouraged you. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more stories from the Bible with us, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our community. God bless, and see you in the next one.